Hello friends, now we are starting example number 5 from the exercise 6.3. In this example, we are finding vector equation of plane passing through the point having position vector. Means position vector of one point on the plane is given to us. Generally, position vector of a point on the plane we are denoting by what? A bar. Means here value of A bar is given to us and this plane is perpendicular to this vector. Means if this vector is perpendicular to the plane, the vector perpendicular to the plane, we are denoting it by n bar, or we can say that it is a vector along the normal to the plane. So A bar is also given and n bar is also given. If these two values are given to us, at that time equation of plane can be found out applying which formula? R bar dot n bar is equals to A bar dot n bar, and this is our first theorem or first formula to find out equation of plane. Both the values are given to us, just we have to substitute this value in this formula and we have to find out required what? Vector equation of plane. So here the position vector of a point on the plane, we are denoting it by A bar. Let A bar is equals to, what is the value of that position vector? I cap plus j cap plus k cap be the position vector of point on the plane, and the vector perpendicular to the plane we are denoting it by n bar, and n bar is equals to 4i cap plus 5j cap plus 6k cap be the vector perpendicular to the plane. Okay, once these values are known to us, then apply the formula to find out vector equation of plane. So therefore vector equation of plane is, what is that formula? R bar dot n bar is equals to A bar dot n bar. Now substitute the value. R bar, keep it as it is, replace n bar by its value, where value of n bar is 4i cap plus 5j cap plus 6k cap. On this side, replace A bar by its value, where value of A bar is equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Dot, keep it as it is, and n bar, again substitute the value of n bar is equal to 4i cap plus 5j cap plus 6k cap. Just simply we have substituted the values in this formula. Now remaining part is simplification part. So on this side we have to find out dot product of these two vectors. Let us try to find out dot product. While finding dot product of two vectors which are in Cartesian form, means in terms of I cap, j cap, k cap, at that time first take the product of coefficient of I cap, that is 4 into 1 will be equals to 4, then take the product of coefficient of j cap, that is 5 into 1 is 5, and lastly 6 into 1 is what? 6. So 5 plus 4 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is what? 15. Keep this left hand side as it is, R bar dot 4i cap plus 5j cap plus 6k cap. In this way we have got required vector equation of plane. This is nothing but what? Required vector equation of plane. In the next example, means in example number 6, we are finding Cartesian equation of a plane passing through the point. Means one point on the plane is given to us and the direction ratios of whose normal are, and direction ratios of normal is also given to us. Then in the first theorem we have proved this vector equation, and same vector equation we have converted in what? Cartesian equation. That Cartesian equation or formula to find out Cartesian equation we are applying. To apply that formula, coordinate of one point on the plane should be known to us and direction ratio should be known to us. Since both the values are given to us, easily we are able to find out required Cartesian equation of plane. So here we can say that the Cartesian equation of plane passing through the point A, and its coordinates are -1, 2, 3, and having direction ratios and having 0 to 5 as direction ratios of normal is, what is that formula? A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1. On this side 0, keep it as it is. Applying this formula, we are able to find out Cartesian equation of plane. So replace a by its value. What is the value of a here? 0 into x minus x1. What is the value of x1? Minus 1 minus, and this minus will become plus 1. Plus b into, b is what here? 2 into y minus y1. y1 is what here? 2 plus c means what here? 5 into z minus z1. z1 is equal to 3. On this side 0, keep it as it is. 0 into any term will become 0. So here first term will be 0. Now 2 into y will be equals to 2y. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 plus 5 into z will be equals to 5z, and 5 into minus 3 is equal to minus 15. On this side 0, keep it as it is. So this implies that here 2y plus 5z, collect the constant term on this side. Minus 4 and minus 15 will become minus 19. Minus 19 on this side will become what? Plus 19. In this way we have got required what? Cartesian equation of plane. So this is required Cartesian equation of plane here. See, in the 7th example, we have to find out Cartesian equation of the plane passing through this point A having coordinates 7, 8, 6. Means coordinate of one point on the plane is given to us. So here we have written that plane passes through the point A whose coordinates are 7, 8, 6. And second condition is what? The plane is parallel to XY plane. So let us suppose that this will be, say, XY plane. And if this is what, say, XY plane, if it is XY plane, means definitely Z axis will be perpendicular to it. Which axis will be perpendicular to XY plane? Z axis. And now our required plane is parallel to this plane. अगर required plane इसे parallel है, ये plane को parallel है, तो Z axis अगर XY plane को perpendicular है, तो Z axis required plane को भी क्या होंगी? Perpendicular होगी. Otherwise suppose that this will be what? XY plane. और ये XY plane को ये Z axis क्या है? Perpendicular है. अब required plane हमारा ये Z axis XY plane को parallel है, तो ये Z axis को भी क्या होगा? Perpendicular होगा. And if it is perpendicular to Z axis, means we can say that Z axis is normal to the required plane. Getting it? So here we can say that required plane is parallel to what? XY plane. If required plane is parallel to XY plane, therefore we can say that Z axis, or therefore it is perpendicular to Z axis. And since it is perpendicular to Z axis, that's why we can say that Z axis is normal to the required plane. So therefore Z axis is normal to required plane having direction ratios. And we know that direction ratios of Z axis are, and having direction ratios. What are the direction ratio of Z axis? 0, 0, 1. Direction ratios of X axis are 1, 0, 0. Y axis are 0, 1, 0. And Z axis are 0, 0, 1. Already we have seen how to find out direction ratio of Z axis, X axis and Y axis when we have discussed the article direction ratios and direction cosines. Okay. So now direction ratios of normal is known to us. These are, Z axis is what? Normal, and its direction ratios are known to us. Once the direction ratio and coordinate of one point on the plane is known to us, we will have one formula to find out Cartesian equation. So therefore the Cartesian equation of plane is, what is the formula? A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 is equal to 0. I am replacing a. A means what? 0. 0 into x minus x1. x1 means what? X coordinate. What is x coordinate here? 7. Plus b. B is also what? 0 here. 0 into y minus y1. y1 is what? 8 here. plus c means what here, c is equals to 1, c is 1 into z minus z1 is how much here, 6 is equal to 0. Now see what we are getting here, 0 into any term is 0, plus 0 into any term is 0, and here into 1 into z minus 6 will be equals to what, z minus 6 is equal to 0, implies that z minus 6 on this side will become plus 6, will be our required equation of plane. In this way we have got required Cartesian equation of plane here, satisfying all the condition in the example. Now we are solving example number 8. In the 8th example, it is given to us that the foot of perpendicular drawn from the origin to the plane is m and having coordinate 1, 0, 0. From this origin, one perpendicular is drawn on the plane and foot of perpendicular is denoted by what, m, and coordinate of this foot of perpendicular is also given to us. Since m is the foot of perpendicular, so definitely m lies in this plane and its coordinates are 1, 0, 0. Means coordinate of one point on the plane is given to us. M is what, foot of perpendicular drawn from origin to this plane, means M is the point in the plane, means indirectly we can say that we have got coordinate of one point on the plane. Find the vector equation of the plane. Now to find out vector equation, what is the formula to find out vector equation? One of the formula is r bar dot n bar is equal to a bar dot n bar. What is a bar? A bar is the position vector of one given point on the plane. Here one point on the plane is known to us. We are able, from the coordinate of this point, we are able to find out position vector of one point on the plane. So means we will get the value of a bar. And what is n bar? N bar is a vector along the normal. Here can I say that OM is perpendicular to this plane, means OM is nothing but what? Normal to the plane, and vector along this normal, let us denote it by what? N bar. Means in short, n bar is nothing but what? OM bar. Means to apply this formula we will require a bar. A bar can be find out from the coordinate of this point, and n bar is nothing but what? OM bar. Okay, so once these two values are known to us, this formula is applicable to find out required equation of plane. So M having coordinate 1, 0, 0 be the foot of perpendicular drawn from origin O on the plane. So therefore we can say that M is point on the plane, Now I am denoting its position vector by a bar, because in our formula position vector of a point on the plane is denoted by what? A bar. So let a bar be the position vector of point M having coordinate 1, 0, 0. So that's why we can say that value of a bar from this coordinate will be equals to what? I cap. Once the value of a bar is known to us, also we can say that also n bar is equals to what? OM bar is equals to OM bar is nothing but what is the value of OM bar? M bar minus O bar, but here O bar is a 0 vector, so 1 minus 0 will be equals to 1 minus 0 will be equals to 1 I cap. 0 minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, means only the one term I cap will exist here, means value of n bar is equals to I cap is a vector perpendicular to the plane. You are getting it? OM bar I am denoting by what? N bar. So coordinate of origin are also known to us, coordinate of M is also known to us. So we are able to find out value of OM bar using which method? M bar minus O bar. If you are taking subtraction, lastly what will get here? J cap. So I am denoting this OM bar by what? N bar is a vector perpendicular to the plane. So therefore vector equation of plane is, what is the formula to find out vector equation? R bar dot n cap is equals to a bar dot n bar. R bar dot n bar is equal to a bar dot n bar. So R bar, keep it as it is. I am replacing n bar by its value I cap. On this side A bar I am replacing by again I cap, and again n bar can be replaced by what? I cap. So this implies that r bar dot I cap is equals to, on this side take the dot product of two vectors. Dot product of same vector is equal to square of its magnitude, but I cap is what? Unit vector, so its magnitude is 1. So square of magnitude means square of 1 will be equals to what? 1. In this way we have got required what? Vector equation of plane, vector equation of required plane. See, in question number 9, we are finding vector equation of plane passing through the point. Means one point on the plane is given to us and we have to find out vector equation. And if one point on the plane is given to us, at that time we are denoting its position vector by what? A bar. Means from the coordinate of this point we will get the value of A bar, and this plane is parallel to these two vectors. If I am denoting this vector by B bar and this vector by C bar, means here two vectors parallel to the plane is given to us and position vector of one point on the plane is given to us. If these values are given to us, at that time which formula is applicable to find out vector equation of plane? R bar dot B bar cross C bar is equals to A bar dot B bar cross C bar, where A bar is nothing but position vector of point on the plane and B bar and C bar are nothing but vector parallel to the plane. So first, to find out the value of A bar, so we are denoting position vector of this point by what? A bar. So one point on the plane is given to us, just simply I am denoting its position vector by A bar. So A bar be the position vector of point A having coordinate -2, 7, 5 on the plane. So therefore A bar will be equals to, what will the value of A bar? -2 I cap plus 7 J cap plus 5 K cap. Once the value of A bar is known to us, now these are two vectors parallel to the plane. So, and B bar is equals to 4I minus J plus 3K, and C bar is equals to, C bar is what? I cap plus J cap plus K cap. Be the vectors parallel to the plane. Be the vectors parallel to the plane. All these things we are getting from the given condition. Just simply we have denoted these two vectors by what? B bar and C bar. Now to apply this formula, we will require cross product of these two vectors, means cross product of B bar and C bar. So first find out cross product of B bar and C bar. So B bar cross C bar is equal to, we know that cross product can be found out using determinant. In the first row write down I cap, J cap, K cap. In the second row write down the coefficients from B bar. What are the coefficients? 4, -1, 3, then 1, 1, 1. So let us simplify it. First we are trying to find out coefficient of I cap. So delete this column, find out the determinant of these 4 elements. So let us see what we'll get here. This product is what? -1. -1 minus 3 will be equals to what? -4. In this way we have got the coefficient of what? I cap. Then find out coefficient of J cap, minus J cap. So here plus J cap is there, so we are writing minus J cap. Delete this column. Let us try to find out coefficient of J cap here. So here we are finding determinant of these 4 elements. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is how much? 2. Lastly, let us try to find out coefficient of K cap. So delete this column. Here this product is 4. 4 minus 1. Minus means plus 1. 4 plus 1 will be equals to how much? 5. Once these values are known to us, substitute all these values in this formula. So therefore vector equation of plane is R bar dot B bar cross C bar is equal to A bar dot B bar cross C bar. So R bar, keep it as it is, replace B bar cross C bar by its value, that is -4 I cap minus 2 J cap plus 5 K cap, and on this side replace A bar by its value. What is the value of A bar? That is -2 I cap plus 7 J cap plus 5 K cap. sorry, here write down this value, a bar means what? Minus 2i cap plus 7j cap plus 5k cap. Keep this dot as it is, then substitute the value of b bar cross c bar, that is minus 4i cap minus 2j cap plus 5k cap. Remaining part is just simplification part, so which is equals to, on this side, minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8 and 7 into minus 2 is minus 14 and 5 into 5 will be equals to 25. Let us see what we'll get here. 25 minus 14 is 11, 11 plus 8. 11 plus 8 will be equals to 19. So this implies that r bar dot what? Minus 4i cap minus 2j cap plus 5k cap is equals to what? 19 will be our required vector equation of plane. And question is also to find out what? Vector equation of plane. So here one small correction is there in the calculation. Here coefficient of I cap and k cap is correct, but observe the coefficient of j cap. So here delete this column. So here 4 minus 3, this product is 4 and this product is what? 3. 4 minus 3 will be equals to what? 1 here. So not necessary to write 1 here, means here we are getting minus j cap. Coefficient of j cap is minus 1. So here also we have to replace coefficient of j cap by minus 1, and here also we will get minus 1. So here also we will get minus 1, but and on this side let us make what is the correction in the calculation part. So this product is 8, here 7 into minus 1 will be minus 7. Getting it? And 5 5s are 25. So 8 minus 7 is 1. 1 plus 25 will be equals to what? 26. So on this side we will get 26, and this will be the required equation of plane. Hope you have got this correction here.